Hi everyone, today we're gonna be doing a very similar video to what I've done yesterday in Russian, but in English this time, and also with a little bit of Czech, because we're gonna be reading a magazine which is called Just 14. It is a monthly magazine of Prague 14. Every part of Prague is doing their own magazine. Well, I don't know about every part of Prague, but Prague 14 is pretty small and they have this magazine every month. And I saw a few other parts of Prague are also doing that. And they're usually quite nice because they're like very non-political, they're very local, and I enjoy it for those reasons. Though I cannot say that I read it all the time, but I do occasionally flip through it, and I feel most of the people just trash them straight away, so because they're free, and I feel they're underappreciated. So I decided to give them some love and memorize them in a form of not memorize them, but what do you say, immortalize them as a form of ASMR video. And also I find the sounds of the paper of it, it's like this cheap glance paper, I really like it. I get like slight ASMR tingles just from playing around with it. So let's start. On the first page they have this quite big address editorial of Starosta Prahy Čtrnáctka Jiří Zajec. That's like the main guy of Prague 14. I'm not gonna read through that. Let's go. Oh. Čtrnáctka letos slaví významné jubileum. 30 let od svého vzniku. V roce 1994 začala vysílat televize Nova, představila se Škoda Fabia a chléb stal něco přes 10 korun. Kromě slavného filmu Forrest Gump vznikla také městská část Prahy 14. They're saying that this part of Prague is 30 years old. Well, it was in November of 24, because that's the month where this magazine was made. As far as I remember, originally it was a part of Prague 9, but I don't know, maybe I was wrong. No, I don't know. Yeah, that's yeah, they're saying that it was created in 94, 18th of November of 94. There are several big moments of Prague 14 here. Oh, this is a really cool place, Suchý Polder Čihadla. It's just a really cool nature area, and I've had a few really nice walks over there, especially when it was snowing a little bit this year. It looked really nice there. This is the metro that is around here. It looks quite modern and cool. At least I enjoy it. And there are a few other dates here. This is also a cool place. It's an observation platform that looks like that. The view from there is really, really nice. I've been there quite a few times. It's a little bit scary though, because the stairs up to there, they're like hanging from those cables. So it doesn't feel sturdy. It doesn't feel super safe when you're coming up. I'm used to it, but every time I'm taking someone there, people are usually pretty scared. And yeah. There is some like politicians wishing all the best to Prague 14. Well, I'm not gonna read through it, but one thing I do enjoy is that they always make sure to ask around all the political parties for their opinions. It's doesn't feel biased to me, which is, as a Russian, feels a little bit shocking. But let's go further. Od narození žijí ve stejném domě v Ciglerové ulici, jen dnes o pár pater vyš, říká olympijský medalista Jiří Beran. Yeah, apparently there is a guy who got an Olympic medal for fencing, šerm in English, in Czech. He's apparently my neighbor, which is really cool. Let's just read something randomly. Jak vzpomínáte na dětství na sídlišti Černý most? Pamatuji si bobování na Chlumecké, jezdili jsme až přes dům a ve Vnitroblocech jsme hrali fotbal. They're asking him about his childhood on Černý most. That's the name of this area. And he's saying that he remembers bobsleighing, I don't know, and playing football. There was a lot of kids around. And when you used to scream, "Mom!" There were also a lot of moms looking out of the windows. And here are some photos of him, I guess, winning that medal. I'm gonna make some intentionally louder paper sounds, if that's okay with you. Tell me in the comments and subscribe. Did you know when you say subscribe, subscribe button is supposed to like glow on YouTube? I only found that out yesterday. I guess I'll test it out on mine, but on somebody else's video I saw that it is working. Okay. Praha 14 udělala čest na občanství a otevřela výroční výstavu. Those are like honorary citizens, well, new honorary citizens of Prague 14. This is an article about them getting the honorary citizenship of Prague 14. Let's maybe check somebody. Who got it? I'm not gonna not waste and spend too much time on it. I don't want to read the whole thing and I couldn't find. Okay. Ocenění si z jeho rukou převzala dlouholetá skautská vedoucí paní Jindra Mixová, která stala se za obnovou skautingu v Kyjích v roce 90. Po ní nasledoval černomostecký patriot inženýr Jiří Beran, úspěšný šermíř a kordista, jenž letos vybojoval bronzovou medaili na letních olympijských hrách v Paříži. So, as an example, that fencing guy got the honorary citizenship, and a scout leader lady. I don't know, maybe for Americans it will be surprising, but scouting in a very similar form as in US is very popular in Czech Republic as well. So like this, the lady who was leading local scouts for a long time also got a honorary citizenship for that. Some adverts. Actually, yeah, they're looking for Duha. That's like social living place, looking for colleagues. Ooh, a quiz. I'm gonna read a couple questions and probably know nothing about it. Kdo byl formálně ze zákona prvním starostou Prahy 14? Alois Šviehla, mladší bratři Vencliku, Miroslav Skala. I have no idea, so I think I'm not gonna keep reading. I only live here for like 3 years. I guess this is for hardcore, old school citizens of Prague 14. Is jubileum? I don't remember. Anniversary, I think that's the word. Well, anniversary is like every year, but when it is like 10, 20, 30 years, what's the word? Tell me in the comments. They have a osmismerka, like the game where you find the words. Maybe we can do that sometime in another video. Když oslavy, tak pořádně. Čtrnáctka si své kulatiny připomíná už od začátku letošního roku. This is like a lot of events that were connected to the 30-year anniversary of Prague 14. They're remembering all of them. And that's the same. Also a couple more events and some ads. Ooh, even more and more events. I really enjoy how many small local culture and sports events they are doing in every part of Prague every year. It's really lovely to see, and obviously it's like financially supported by the Prague areas. It's really cool to me. Some concerts, what is going on here? Hard to tell. And I guess some concert for kids. Looks really fun. Mezinárodní deň seniorů Prague 14. That one was for senior citizens. Another event. I find it really wholesome. Okay, let's keep going. We're about... Okay. Oh, I participated in this one. It was a day of health in Prague 14, where they just gave out some health consultations for free. Usually you need to wait a lot of time to get to pretty much any doctor in Czech Republic, but at least it's free. Well, not free, but your employee pays for the insurance, and it's not expensive at all, even if they don't. It's like $150 per month. A schedule of trash removal. I approve. Let me see if I find something else fun. Přijďte na pravidelné tréninky pitang pro seniory pod vedením zkušených profesionálů. Quite serious looking pitang club for seniors. Why pitang? Pravidla pochopíte během 5 minut, ale v technice i v taktice pokaždé objevíte něco nového. They say that it's easy to learn but hard to master. Praha 14 získala ocenění Přívětivý úřad 2024. They got a second place in between all Prague areas for the nicest bureaucracy places. What's the word? Úřad. like government offices, I guess. From my experience, they're pretty nice in that. So I can believe that. Svetový deň štedrosti a dobrých skutku sa blíži, zapojte sa i vy. A Giving Tuesday. They were participating in a day of doing nice things, basically. Giving Tuesday. Again, pretty wholesome. I approve. Some ads, but well, I guess without ads they wouldn't be able to exist. And I'm sorry for my another telephone sound. I have 3 phones. Don't ask. It's not fun. The perils of being an IT guy. Let me just mute this one real quick. Do not disturb me. Oh, that is cool. 30 corners of Prague 14. I will definitely read through this one later. I don't want this video to get like an hour long, but I can already see a couple places that I didn't see yet. And I love exploring, and especially if it's close to you. Why would you not? So I'll definitely go through that list. And I guess you can like play a game with it. This is just some bureaucracy stuff, some information for people who are doing business, basically. Právnické osoby. Individual entrepreneurship, I think is the word, but not sure. Don't quote me on this. It's pretty hard to translate from Czech to English straight away, although it was really hard for me to translate from Czech to Russian yesterday as well in the previous video. So maybe I'm just bad at this. This is an ad, but it is for a company that helps blind people, which is again pretty awesome. It says, Genie mi rozsvítila celý svět. Genie light up the world for me. Who cannot love this face? Let's all applaud Genie. Again, a page with political commentary, which we will flip away from pretty quickly, but again, I will mention that they give award to all the political parties, which I am a fan of. This is a few pages about schools in Prague 14. Oslava Evropský. I'm sorry. There is a huge car going by my window. Perils of living in the ground floor. Podzim v Paculce. Autumn in Paculka. I guess that's the name of the school. Mateřská škola Hostavice slaví úspěch v celostátní výzvě pěšky do školy. I guess that these guys won in a competition of walking by foot to school, which is pretty cool. Když jedni žáci dělají rady s druhým. When one students do make other students happy. Some school went to Ireland. Quite a nice photo. School is not boring. I don't know. was quite a while ago for me, and it was pretty boring for me, but well, some parts weren't. I enjoyed even a few subjects that we learned, so maybe they're right. Pomôžte, that's like the dobrovoľníctví, voluntary work, like the unpaid works when you're helping people basically. Pomôžte nám oceniť tí, kto pomáhajú. Nominujte dobrovoľníky. They're asking people to nominate others who are helping people for free. So they can be, I guess, appreciated enough. Again, very wholesome. I need to Google some synonyms to the word wholesome. I feel I'm using it quite a lot. What? Okay. Prague 14 is appreciating or like connecting to the Movember initiative. The initiative where guys don't shave. I don't do it all year long. What a big deal. But it is now connected to some health initiatives, which is also really cool. For example, like there were prostate cancer screenings for free for older men. Navštívte tajúplne podzemí Prahy 14, pískovna Bílý kůň zpřístupněná. Basically, you can visit this place, which I didn't even know existed. It's called, it's like a old place where they were making career. Okay, my English stopped working. It's a place where they made the rocks for buildings and sand as well. Pískovna Bílý kůň. It's called White Horse. Podpora lokální ekonomiky. Some information about local economy support. I guess not super fun. We might just flip through it. Some more energy companies ads. Autumn on your plate, and a few recipes for pumpkin stuff. Sounds fun. Not the biggest fan of pumpkin, but I don't mind it occasionally. I guess we are out of season already, since it's February. Oh well, maybe next year. Sport. These girls won letošní mistrovství České republiky se konalo v Brně a Profit Studio D bylo nejúspěšnější za poslední roky. I think that's like a dance studio, I'm guessing. Oh, it's not just ladies, there is one guy. A lucky guy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. They all look pretty young. Anyways, basically several of their teams won high places. Like I can see golds, bronzes, and like this girl have 2 medals. So they won a lot on the Czech Republic Championship in dancing, I guess, because they're not really specifically mentioning it's like fitness dancing or just fitness. I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to read through the whole thing. Okay, some more advertisements, but like pretty local ones. this was for lighting up the Christmas tree. Again, we are a little bit late for that. Maybe next year. Some more. For example, this is 30 year of Prague 14, Tales and Changes. There was like an exhibition about that. Some general ads, but usually they are very like cultural, and they try to make it local. Most of them are pretty local. Event calendar. Again, I really love how many events. That's just December. Oh no, that's November. Yeah, November and December. Events in just in one very small area of Prague. It's one of the smallest parts of Prague, and there is so much stuff going on, and it's either free or super cheap. This is like, let's say, one random one I saw. It's like a senior club of Prague 14, 20 crowns. It's less than $1. And some private ads. Let's read one random one. I'm trying to find something like neutral, not business oriented, let's say. It is mostly just people offering their services. Like builders, IT guys, antique collectors, some guys selling a house, yeah, stuff like that. Rekonstrukce bytových a nebytových prostor. Provádíme rekonstrukce bytu, bytových jader, kanceláří. They are reconstructing whatever you want them to reconstruct. Křižovka o ceny. It's like a scan word. Is that the correct name in English? And they even give you some prizes if you were one of the first one to solve it. And that's it. I really love this magazine. I love how local and almost non-political it is. I mean, there is some politics in it, but it's very limited and very non-aggressive, unlike the whole internet. So I really enjoy this magazine, and I'm hoping you enjoyed flipping through it with me as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you next time.